I have a really good fucking reason. I was invited to this. I said no to it. Do you want to know why? Let me explain why. I have a really good reason. Because the way that it was presented to me is that we were supposed to literally do like, not just like play basketball against these guys. They didn't tell me that at all. They told me that we were supposed to do like trivia, like sports trivia with like actual ballers. And then it would be gamers against like actual ballers doing sports trivia shit like that. And I was like, I'm not going to make a fool of myself. I don't know anything about sports. I don't know anything about sports trivia. I would get destroyed. So I said no. If I knew that they would let us play basketball with Dwight fucking Howard.
What year were you born?
85.
Wow. Damn. We're done with the 80s.
Cutie was right. Cutie was right. Okay, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. This is not... The reason why I said no to it is because I thought it would be ridiculous if they had me try to do trivia. That's what they told me. That's what my management told me. I didn't realize it was actually playing ball against the ballers. That's crazy. Oh my God, this is my fucking dream. Oh, I'm so stupid. Dwight Howard has been on every stream in LA, but yours, just DM him. Bro's too locked in on basketball. You're focused on the wrong gaming, brother. Yeah, you make a fool of yourself talking about things you don't know every day. Why would this be different? Oh, shut the fuck up. Take a week off, dumbass. Okay. Your management fuck you on that? No. It's not even their fault. Dwight is pro-Palestine. You could definitely have him on stream. Go drive over there right now. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Your left hand. Okay. Zero left hand. Huh? That's a change of possession. Oh, we're going to take him to the dungeon. We're going to take him to the dungeon.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Yeah, Ron! Good D, I like that D! I want another one. Hold on.
This is madness, bro. I swear to God, this is crazy.
It's the only way. It's the only way.
Oh, yeah.
The NBA came after Dwight for being pro-Palestine. Damn, these guys are not dropping any buckets, dude. It's like Marlon's going to cook them. That's crazy. If you're wondering why your favorite athletes remain silent or worse, publish Israeli propaganda, listen to what happened to Dwight Howard tweeted Free Palestine.
So I tweet Free Palestine. Less than 10 minutes after I tweet that, I get a call from the commissioner of the NBA.
Stop it.
Agents, people like working with my foundation at the time, Texas, you gotta erase this tweet. You gotta take this down. You're gonna get it. I'm like, what did I do that was so bad?
Can somebody explain to me?
Yeah, can somebody explain? You know, and it was just like because I went against the grain. I said something that people didn't like, and I, you know, now
not people didn't like, they didn't like.
So now it's like I gotta stand on what I believe and how I feel, and not go back on it.
Yeah.
And when you're in the league, you be in that place where if I say too much, or if I say something, I may not get a job.
When he says they, he doesn't mean Jews, okay? Stop fucking jumping over the gun. He means like the administration, like management, okay? Calm the fuck down. He's saying NBA, as in the people are obviously on board with the message of Free Palestine, but the management and the NBA is not on board with that message, okay? He doesn't fucking mean literally the Jews, okay? Not everything has to always mean the Jews. He's talking about like the commissioner and owners of the teams and people who want to continue making as much money as possible. Like the capital owning class. Bro, someone that's actually a funny meta. Like imagine you're like trying to be woke and trying to be as like polite as possible by using gender neutral pronouns, only to have someone go, wow, this guy's being anti-Semitic. Dude, the commissioner is a Jew. Yeah, you're fucking stupid. That has nothing to do with that has nothing to do with anyone in a position of power and their opinion on Israel, okay? Please, guys, you have to stop doing this. Fucking Joe Biden is more of a Zionist than the average Jewish person that you meet on the fucking street, okay? Shut the fuck up. Goddamn. Y'all are so stupid. I can't believe 19 months into this shit, there are still people who are like, nah, this is about people being Jewish. It's like, first of all, there's not that many of them, okay? Jews in general. Not a lot of them, all right? It doesn't even fucking matter if all of them are pro-Palestine or all of them are anti-Palestine. It has nothing to do with the situation at all. Please. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway. It sucks because like the conversation, like Americans are way more ready and way more inclined to adopt bigoted points of view rather than a materialist perspective. The tweet he was talking about was from 2014. God damn.
Job no more.
That's that 70% of people that's out the league that got you.
I gotta hold my tongue.
Like, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. If in some totally bizarre role reversal situation where like Palestine was a settler colonial enterprise that played a formative fucking role in America's grand design in this resource-rich region, okay? Every single Jewish, Christian, Muslim team owner of a franchise or something as valuable as the NBA would be fucking screaming from the mountaintops about how the Palestinian settler colonists are able to do whatever they want. They should be able to do whatever they want. It has nothing to do with religion or whatever the fuck, and everything to do with people's material interests. Okay? It has everything to do with American foreign policy. Here, also, Kyrie Irving was pressed about it. Obviously, he's always been on board. Here's him saying I could post whatever I want, I guess. Like, I don't know when this was from.
Put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
You put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff is not.
So let's move on.
Filled with anti-Semitic.
Let's move on. Don't dehumanize.
Wait, this is not about pro-Palestine. This is wrong. You're wrong. This was about the fucking dumbass thing that I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah. Why did chat send me this saying this is about Palestine? No. This is about when he like posted his story in his story about like how Jews were doing the slave trade, a documentary about the Jewish role in the slave trade. Y'all are so stupid. Oh my God. Okay. Stop it. No, this was actually when he was like, I don't even think I've said this before. I said this when this stuff was coming out initially. Like, I don't think Kyrie Irving is like a anti-Semite more so than the kind of guy who wants to know like secret knowledge. And he posted that documentary without watching it, without ever thinking about it. You know what I mean? He's just like, he's a flat earther, you know? It's like, what do you want? It's more so, it's not about like him thinking that there is like a major Jewish conspiracy, but instead, instead being like a little bit of a hotep and being firmly invested in a lot of conspiracy theories that he has like a loose association with. But then as soon as someone gives him pushback, he's like, it's a classic case of people coming after me because I'm saying the truth. You know what I mean? I mean, I even said it back then. It was right around the time when like Kanye was actually being a fucking rabid anti-Semite, so it got packaged together. But that's it. Jonathan Greenblatt, CEO of the Pro-Israel Lobby Anti-Defamation League, calls for strict censorship on social media platforms like X, Instagram, and TikTok. He says it's time for companies to knock the anti-Zionists off the platforms once and for all. Again, he fucking name dropped me again. This dude is going on every broadcast, brother. Holy moly. And I know there's you bought his shoes after that? Yeah, his shoes are bomb. Okay. Yes, I did. He got canceled, and then his shoes were obviously about to be discontinued. So I bought as many of his shoes as I possibly could, because once I find good shoes, once I find good basketball shoes, I realize that they're never going to make them again, I have to buy as many as possible. You don't understand how that works, do you? Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I got hella Kyries for cheap. It was like $30 a pop. Are you kidding me? Can I have one pair? I've gifted so many. I've gifted some to Nice. I gave one to Nicewig. I gave one to Ted Nivison. Nicewig even lost them. I'm sure reselling those are nutty. I'm never gonna do that. What is this? This was the post. Yeah. This is yeah. This was the Amazon. I mean, it was ridiculous. This was the Amazon documentary. Hebrews to. I'm not gonna say it. Wake Up Black America. Again, I told you the background of it was like the Jewish participation in the African slave trade and like chattel slavery. Was this before or after Ted tried to poke your eye out? This was before. But I've balled with him since he tried to poke my eye out. Let's see what he had to say again.
Where you have graduation speakers spreading blood libels, in an environment where you have social media influencers making baseless claims, people like Hassan Piker over on Twitch, or there's others on TikTok and
like, what am I doing? Can you just say what I'm doing, other than just lying and being like he is saying exterminationist rhetoric about Jews? Like, just fucking, because the reality is, if you were to turn around and be like, people like Hassan Piker on Twitch.tv are saying Israel is doing a genocide and it must be stopped. If you were to say that out loud on a broadcast, everyone would turn around and go, what the fuck do you mean? He's right. He can't seem to get my name out of his mouth. It's crazy. Please, he's out here issuing an American fatwa on you. I know. It's crazy. I'm sorry for making fun of him for being bald, okay? I apologize. Jonathan, get my name out of your mouth. Oh my God. I don't have an issue with you being bald, bro. Go to Turkey. Go to Turkey. I will get it. I will help you get that taken care of. You know what I mean? You can come back with a full head of hair. Jesus Christ.
Instagram saying wild, baseless things about Jews, about Zionists, about Israelis.